How's it going, legends? Today I want to take a look at the track Reek of Putrefaction from Carcass off their album Symphonies of Sickness from 1989. We're running the Ibanez RG 7620 in B standard. You can play this on a 6-string in B standard. We're using the Fortin NTS plugin, and this is just a free trial. Thought I'd switch up the tones. So let's crack out some tabs and check out what's happening with this riff. Such a classic riff right there from 1989. Man, that's like, I had no concept of anything. B standard, death metal, Goregrind, very isolated in Australia and had no idea. I think I was into Guns N' Roses at that time. So, hey, what an amazing album. And Carcass were always ahead of their time, and that whole grind, death metal thing that was coming out of England and the blast beats, and such an influential period. And it's taken me many years to even comprehend what was happening with that one. So let's just break down this riff and we'll talk about some of the things I love about it. So one of the first things, when they start this off, they start on the second beat of the bar, and that's so when the riff loops around and you've got that second fret power chord is actually the start of the second bar, and that little switch up in the timing, just very cool, just to not always start on that first beat of the bar. Then we have the trill section, which in the recording, it's written down as trills. Is it a trill? I'm even thinking it could be wide open vibrato. It's very loose, the recording, so I definitely take some license to improvise in those little sections and just lock in on those power chords. So, but the trills, you gotta love trills. And even that part, sometimes I'll do single note, but I love power chords. So being influenced and inspired by those trills, it makes you think, what? How about we borrow some little parts from this riff? From the trill section at the 3 and 4, and the riff straight after that, the 4-3-5-4, and you could descend that, just moving back one fret at a time, doing the bar on that little idea there, doing the trills. You know, you could do some gallopy type of rhythmic stuff. You know what I mean? You can use those trills with all your other little improvisational ideas, rhythmic techniques. And that's something I really love to do, is when I get inspired by a riff and a song and a style, from the tuning to the tone to all of that, and little aspects, if it's trills, even the vibrato, you could have. So that just filthiness and it's like got a sway to it, the grindcore, Goregrind. It's taking death metal, it's probably a bit more precise and just throwing a bit more looseness to it. Thank you to everyone who has supported me on Patreon. I really appreciate your support. Thank you to the subscribers for helping this channel grow, and the comments and pushing me on to keep going, and all those encouragement saying that this channel is helping you and pushing you on to want to play, and you appreciate what I'm doing here. So it does mean a lot, all those comments. I read every single one, and sorry for not getting back to all of them, which I've got to try to get into that, but hey, there's a lot happening. So yeah, thank you once again for supporting this journey, and go and grab your guitar, smash out some riffs, and until next time, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Catch us later.